Jeff Spangenberg shows up in a brand new Ferrari and lays off half of his staff. They originally planned to have 4 launch titles for the GameCube. At some point in 2000, progress on the 4 projects was practically at a standstill. People didn't really have any direction from management. Lots of talented individuals in this building, but the entire company only had access to 1 GameCube development kit for like a long time, for years. There was just a lot of mismanagement, a lot of miscommunication. So the project managers had no real video game experience. The people that they hired were all like good project managers, but they had never worked in this space. The staff was repeatedly given timelines that weren't possible. Jeff Spangenberg was gone for months at a time. No one knew where he was. All the direction was coming from Nintendo of America, which wasn't helpful because Nintendo Japan was the one involved with making the games. And so Nintendo was putting a ton of money into Retro Studios and they had no games to show for it. And then when Nintendo Japan finally did make an appearance, everything hit the fan. They hated everything they saw except for one game. They had a sci-fi action adventure game with female protagonists, and Nintendo decided this could be a 3D Metroid title. Months after this visit, Jeff Spangenberg shows up in a brand new Ferrari and lays off half of his staff. Nintendo killed off all of the projects that Retro was working on. They shut down every team, making Metroid Prime the new focal point, which is interesting. You know, they come in, they see all this garbage, and they see like these people are slacking off, not producing, and then they're like, yeah, you can take this IP. Go ahead. We haven't made a game since Super Metroid.
Everything's garbage, but hey, you guys can do it.
The second round of layoffs was basically they gathered everyone in the company and told them to go back to their offices. If there's a packet in your chair, you're still employed. If not, pack your things and exit the building. Jeff Spangenberg was next to go. He had a website called Sinful Summer, where he would post pictures from pool parties he hosted at his house with scantily clad women. It's obvious why Nintendo wouldn't want to be associated with someone like this. IGN actually reported rumors of other crazy things happening. There was rumors that this porn site was being run from Retro's building. There was some employees that had apparently embezzled hundreds of thousands from the company and fled the country. Funny enough, he did go on to form Top Heavy Studios, where he would direct, design, and produce the Guy game on PS2.